I'm Hannah. I'm an occupational therapist, and for this Tip Tuesday, we're going to talk about learning the separation of the sides of the hand and using an appropriate pencil grasp during handwriting. So it's important for our kids to understand the separation of the sides of the hand, not only for holding a pencil, but also for holding and manipulating scissors the correct way, buttoning buttons, and using a zipper during dressing as well. So the first three fingers, the thumb, index, and middle finger, come together to hold a pencil, and these fingers are known as the precision grasp, and they're really used for fine, small movements and precise movements during handwriting and those activities I just talked about, whereas the ring finger and the pinky finger come together as the power side of the hand. An activity that you can work on to help your kids understand the separation of the sides of the hand at home is just to cut a small kitchen sponge that you might have into small little squares, and then you can have them hold the sponge with the power side of the hand, which is the ring and the pinky finger. You can fill the sponge with water and have them squeeze water from the sponge, and then you can further challenge them to hold the sponge with the precision side of the hand, or the first three fingers. Do the same thing. To make it more challenging, you can have them hold both of the sponges with water and the power side and the precision side of the hand, and ask them to squeeze from one side of the hand. So if you're talking power, or you can say the last two fingers, you can call the precision side your writing fingers to help them kind of understand. And this really helps them to differentiate the different sides of the hand. Now I want to talk about the pencil grasp that we strive to use during handwriting. This is called a tripod grasp, where we use the three fingers or the precision fingers with an open web space here, and that helps us to have a better control over our hand while we're writing. So sometimes when kids are transitioning from a fisted grasp during writing, where they have all of their fingers around the writing utensil, they often get confused on which fingers go where for their tripod grasp. So if they need a little extra cueing, some things we do during therapy are tell them that these two fingers, the power side, are going to sleep while our pinchers do the work for writing. Now if they need an additional cue or a little something else to help them with the separation of the sides, you can have them hold on to a little pom-pom or a small piece of paper with the last two fingers. So these fingers have a job while these fingers are writing, and that tends to help. So these are just some tips and tricks that we use during therapy to help with the separation of the sides of the hand and using the right pencil grasp during writing. But if you have any additional questions or need a little more guidance, you can always ask your occupational therapist.